Hi, and welcome. I'm Britt, BH Yoga Dog, and this is Power Vinyasa Superhero Flow. This is a challenging class, so do your best and leave the rest. Do what you can, working through barriers with breath, or back off when you need to. Child's pose is always here for you. Do what you can. Welcome. Let's get started. Superhero theme. How do you become a superhero? First, you got to believe in yourself. Right? So just get settled onto your mat. Maybe walk the feet out a little bit. Take a deep breath. Spread the toes and lengthen up through the legs, up through the spine, and right out the top of the head. Inhale for length, and exhale, shake it out. Even shake out the face. Bring the knees down towards the floor. Slowly lift the heels up, squat down, and bring the knees down gently, even one at a time. Release the toes, cross the feet, and come back to seated. Glutes on the mat, lengthen the legs out in front of you, and roll down with a little ab strength, or hold on, or use your elbows to the floor. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower all the way down. Palms up, arms out, let the toes relax, take a deep breath, close the eyes, and this is where we begin. Breathe. The breath is the start. Take these few moments to settle here. Calm the mind. To settle into what's to come. Or what you can move through, what you can let go of. What you can breathe into, or what you exhale out. Fill the lungs with air on the inhale, expanding the chest. And exhale, let all the air float out of the lungs. Letting anything go that you don't need at the moment. Tension, anxiety. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Lengthen the back along the floor, even tuck the chin in towards the chest. Pull the belly in and let the lower back stretch long on the floor. Doesn't have to touch. Open the eyes, bring the knees into the chest, hug the knees in. Take a deep breath, exhale. Release the arms, keep the knees to the chest, palms down, arms away from the body, extended out. Bring the knees down to the right, using abdominal strength. If you need to let them lower to the floor, that's fine, or let them hover. Inhale, and as you come up, exhale. Moving back and forth, warming up the torso. Inhale and exhale. Trying to keep the shoulders on the floor, and maybe even evening out the knees, reaching with that top leg away. Just slightly. You come down halfway, that's cool. Inhale and exhale, moving back and forth. Take this time to play with it. You can stack the hips, drive that left knee forward a little bit, and then come back. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Come back center. Extend the legs towards the sky. Flex the feet and bring the legs together. Keep the arms out, away from the body, palms down. Same movement. If you want to keep the knees bent, that is fine. And bring the toes down towards the top of the hand. Keeping the shoulder down as best as you can. Again, just a small movement is fine. Do what's good for you. Use abdominal strength to pull the legs back up. Flex the feet, bring them down towards the hand wherever you can. Point the toes up towards the face. Exhale up. Moving through at your own pace a few more times. Try to even out the legs. Inhale and exhale on the way up. One more time each side. And breathe. Be strong. Stay in control. Let it go. Bring the knees to the chest. Bring the hands to the hamstrings and roll, roll, roll up and back a few times, trying to pause at the top of each roll. You can play with it. It can be fun. Bring it up. Cross the feet. Bring the hands to the front of the body on the mat. Step back with the knees. Tuck the toes under. Bring the knees off the floor and roll up. Chin coming up last, head coming up last into upper salute. Stretch up towards the sky, palms face one another, maybe come together, elongate through the side ribs, a little back bend if that's okay, and hands to the heart. Walk consciously to the top of your mat, spreading the toes, and each step is its own. Feet can always be apart, hip width, or together for a little more balance, a challenge. Inhale, upper salute, palms up, gaze up, look up, a little back bend. Half sun salutations, bring the hands down to the shins, flat back here, draw the shoulders away from the ears, pull the belly button in, elongate the spine, and stretch the hamstrings. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up, roll up, chin to the chest, all the way up to the sky, upper salute. Don't waste it, palms together, hands to the heart. Moving with breath, the union of yoga. That is yoga. Inhale, up. Exhale, all the way down. Hands on the floor, bend the knees if you need to. Flat back here, take a moment to get some length. Exhale, forward fold, get some depth. Step back with the right foot, big step back of the mat. Hang here, runner's lunge. Front knee behind the toes. Place the hands on either side of the foot and elongate that back leg. Now through this class, engaging what I call the base muscle, the root chakra, the bathroom muscle. Not really fond of that, but a lot of people can realize what it is once you mention it. So engage that muscle, bring the inner thighs towards one another, and always shoulders away from the ears to get long through the spine. Just finding some foundation. Plant the hands, bring the left foot back to meet the right into plank. Spread the fingers wide, shoulders over the hips, belly button towards the spine. Even superheroes need some time to warm up. Elbows tucked into the ribs, lowered down as slow as you can, all the way to the floor. Release the tops of the feet and inhale up. Baby cobra to begin. Pull the chest to the arms, bring the shoulder blades towards one another. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes under, push up from the knees if you like. Use abdominal strength and push away from the ground, tucking the toes under, down dog. Walk it out. Spread the fingers wide, turn the fingers slightly out towards the corners of the mat, and bring one heel at a time down towards the ground, bending the opposite knee. Pull the belly button in, walk out the dog, stretch the body, hang out on one side for a minute, feel a stretch to the left, then move over and hang out and feel a stretch on the right. Inhale, both heels down. As you exhale, bend the knees generously. Bend them generously, stretch the arms, and then exhale, push the heels down, straighten the legs, and move into down dog a little further. Inhale, exhale, look towards the hands, bring the shoulders over the wrists, arch the back, and walk the feet up to the hands, top of the mat. Flat back, hands on the shins or the floor. Take a deep inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reverse swan dive using those gorgeous glutes all the way to the sky. Palms together. Clasp the hands, palms to the sky, and lean to the right. Little side stretch. Maybe gaze upward, open the chest. Push the left hip away. Inhale, rise up. Just visiting the other side. Get some length through the arms, open the chest, push the right hip away. Feels good. Inhale. Look up, gaze up, maybe a slight back bend. Push the hips forward and then forward fold. Little bend in the knees, cool, no big deal. Hands to the shins or the floor. Flat back. Get some length. Exhale. Get some depth. Inhale, right foot steps back, big step, runner's lunge, hands on either side of the foot, left foot steps back, plank pose. Inhale. Walk the feet out away from each other slightly. Hang out in your plank. Knees are always here for you if you want, even one knee. You can come down, shoulders over the wrists. Walk forward a little bit and then drive the heels back. Pull the belly button in. We're going to be here for a moment. And bring the right hand off the floor. Just an inch. Can you get tight through the body, through the torso? Can you breathe? Can you push the earth away with the left hand? You're a superhero. Inhale, exhale, bring the right hand down, left hand up. The first thing to do as a superhero is help people. Breathe. And in helping yourself, bring the left hand down, right foot up. Just an inch or so, a couple inches, and then push the heels away, drop the shoulders away, pull the belly button in. Be strong. Right toes down, left toes up. Helping people, being kind. Remember that most people are good. Left toes down, inhale. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Elbows in tight. You can use the knees. Release the feet. And inhale up, maybe medium cobra. Open the chest. Bring the shoulder blades towards one another. Should feel good. And release down. Tuck the toes, lift up. Use the knees if you like. Pull with abdominal strength though and pull back. Toes under, down dog. Walk it out. Walk it out. Don't worry, we're gonna fly. We don't need to fly, we don't need to jump back and forth. That's cool though too if you want to. You can always float fly. Inhale, as you exhale, look towards the hands, bring the shoulders over the wrist, arch the back. Walk up. Make some space between you and the mat to walk your feet up. Flat back. Forward fold. Inhale to rise. upper salute. Little back bend is cool. Bring it all the way to the heart. And up again. Inhale up. All the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Walk, step, jump, hop. Plank pose. One more time. Spread the feet away from each other. Bring the right hand up. Maybe lengthen the right arm out. Maybe bring it up to the sky. Maybe not. It's all right. Left hand up. Maybe bring it out. Up to the sky. Bring it around. Set it down. Take a deep breath. Get tight through the body. Get strong. Right leg up. We're not going to float that around. We're just going to leave it there. Bring it down. Left leg up. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Remember, today you are a superhero. Bring the feet down. Elbows in tight. Lower down towards the earth. Release the tops of the feet. Cobra. A little bigger this time. And we're going to make it to the right and left also. And down. Cobra to the right. Inhale. And as you get up, you can exhale at the top or exhale as you lower. Inhale. And other side. Come back. We're going to go up the center. Inhale. And exhale. Up the center. Small, medium, large cobra. Your choice. And bring it down. Tuck the toes underneath. Lift up. Your choice. Knees, no knees. Pull back. Down dog. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale, walk it out. Drop the heels to the right, stretch the left side of the body, open the ribs, and even take a peek up and under the left arm. Hello. Straighten the arms, push the earth away. Raise yourself up, flying through the air. Pull the belly button in. Inhale, drop the heels to the left. Stretch the right side of the body. Peek up and underneath the right arm. Lengthen, strengthen those arms. Pull the belly in, engage the base muscle. And come back to down dog. Push the heels down towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, look towards the hands. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, arch the back, and walk up. Flat back. Forward fold, and inhale to rise. Hands to the heart. What's another way to be a superhero? Is to stay healthy. So you're doing that today. Inhale up. But we need consistency. We have to stay healthy. Hands to the heart. All the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with the right leg and hang there in runner's lunge. Breathe, breathe. You can walk the left foot to the left side a little bit. We're going to bring it down to low lunge. Drop that right knee to the floor. Release the toes and make sure that right knee is slid away a little bit so the hips can drop down. You can hang here. This is a nice place to work. But drop those hips so if they're way up, we want to bring them forward. We want to stretch that hip flexor, bringing inner thighs towards one another. The body can even hang out on the quadricep. Bring it up, hands on to the left quadricep. Again, drop those hips down, pull the belly in, lift the chest. Yep, drop the shoulders. Bring those arms up overhead if you like, palms face towards one another. Balance challenge to gaze up. Bring inner thighs towards one another. Fly upward. You are a superhero. I'm sure in your world, people depend on you. People look for your guidance and your strength. Inhale. And as you exhale, part the hands, right hand forward, left hand back. Open it up, low lunge twist. Lift tall through the spine. Drop the shoulders, bring the inner thighs towards one another, and breathe. So in being a superhero, you might need to breathe through some obstacles. Inhale, both arms up, straighten the front leg, and exhale down, half split. Pull the left hip back and the right hip front slightly. Bring the chest down over the front leg. And breathe. Stretching the back of the left hamstring. As you inhale, get long through the spine, top of the head. And exhale, float down over that leg. Inhale, lift back up to low lunge. Arms back up overhead. Take that left hand, reach it back for the right foot, and arch back, extend the arms with a small rotation of the torso, but a long extension of the limbs. Breathe, breathe, even gaze back, look back towards the foot. Bend that front knee generously, that's staying behind the front toe. Stretching that front hip flexor, that right hip flexor. One more deep breath. Breathe into it. Both arms up overhead. Both hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes underneath and straighten the right leg. Inhale and exhale. You're going to need it. Take the right foot, bring it up to meet the left with the best push that you can do. Feet shoulder width or hip width apart. Inhale, flat back, exhale, forward fold. From here, a challenge. Bring the fingers to the mat, middle finger just touches. We're going to bring the weight into the left foot. Lifting the right foot off the mat, and then the right foot will tap the right hand. The left leg is strong, like steel. The mind is calm. The breath is fluid. Back and forth, the little kick. Bring the right foot back down. Inhale, flat back, pull out. Exhale, forward fold, dip in. Take a couple moments here, relax the hands, drop the head for forward fold. One last deep breath. Inhale, exhale, rise up, reverse swan dive. All the way to the sky, hands to the heart. Take the right foot, bring it up off the mat, knee to the chest. We're going to move into warrior 3, keeping that left leg stable and straight. You can have a little bend in it. Reach back with the right foot, extend the arms out to the sides, bring the body down, and breathe. Balance challenge, hips are level. Extend back through the right toes. Drop the shoulders. Elongate through the top of the head. Bring the inner thighs towards one another. You can play with this. You're the captain of your own airplane. Arms front, back, side. It's up to you. We're going to hang here just for a few more breaths. Lengthen out, pull the belly in, get long, fly, maybe arms out front, superhero style. And with the best of your ability, bend the front knee, come down to warrior 1, arms up, gracefully or not. And then hands all the way down to the floor. Back heel up, front foot back. Move through Vinyasa. Down slow, inhale, up dog or cobra. Open the chest. Pull back, down dog. Inhale, exhale, look to the hands and walk the feet up to the top of the mat. Flat back, forward fold, inhale to rise. Clasp the hands, palms to the sky, over to the right. Take a deep breath, lean into it. Inhale up, and other side. Right, inhale up, bring it back, push the hips forward, little back bend, and then float all the way down. Get some length, flat back, get some depth, forward fold, step back with the right and back with the left, move through Vinyasa, down strong, and inhale up 3 cobras, center to the right. Bring it back down and to the left. Just do you, do your best. Inhale, tuck the toes, plank pose, pull back down dog, and breathe. Walk it up. Exhale, top of the mat, flat back, forward fold, inhale to rise. Hands to the heart. Inhale up, moving to the other side. Exhale down, hands to the mat, flat back, forward fold, step back with the right leg. Hang out in runner's lunge on that side. Push that heel away, pull the belly button in, that base muscle, even magnetize the feet towards one another. Get strong through the torso and long through the legs, and breathe. Drop that right knee, release that right foot. Hang out here if you like, but drop those hips down. Front knee behind the toes. Hang out here or bring it up to the quadricep. And just drop that hip down for a moment before we move on. Right, pull the belly in. And if there's some holiday cookies on there, working that out. It's all right. Arms up overhead. Gotta have fun, can't be too serious. No, we did this side, didn't we? Yes, we did. Come on back down, tuck the right toes under. I knew I was right before. Drop the left leg back. Drop the knee. Release the toes on the other side. Oh, yeah, that one definitely feels unstretched, right? Superhero stretch on that side. Bring the hands up to the quadricep. Should have listened to my own intuition in the beginning, right? My x-ray vision was off. Drop that hip down, open up, arms up overhead. Helping people. Staying healthy. Gaze up if you like, low lunge. Pulling the inner thighs towards one another. And breathe. Inhale, exhale, widen the hands, left arm front, right arm back. Low lunge, twist, drop the shoulders. Make some length out the fingers. Spread it out. Open that house up, get some air in there. Breathe, breathe. Inhale, rise up. Hands down to the mat, pull back, half split, front toe to the sky, and maybe even out the hips. Inhale, look at the toes, exhale, fold forward. Take a few deep breaths there. Inhale, rise up, front foot on the floor. Back into low lunge. Lift up, take the right hand to meet the left foot in that direction. Reach up with the left arm and rotate to the right. Lean back, extend the arms, dip in to that low lunge. Bend that front knee. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Extend. It should feel good. It should be a challenge. What's wrong with a challenge? That's how we grow. That's how we learn. There's time to back off. There's time to dip in. Arms up overhead. Hands down to the mat, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, and with your best jump, left foot to right foot, push off, and they meet. Flat back, forward fold, breathe here. Walk the feet out away from each other slightly, hip width, shoulder width, fingertips on the floor. Take a deep breath, weight into the right leg. Maybe that's just a practice. Maybe you're just picking up the left foot. That's cool, no big deal. Or weight into the right foot and then tap the left hand. Maybe it's just once. Breathe, breathe. It's a challenge. Pull in the belly button, pull in the base muscle. Maybe a few more times. Easy on the fingertips. Place that left foot down. Hallelujah. Flat back. Get some space, some length. Forward fold. And from here for a moment, place the hands on the floor. Bend the knees if you need. Walk the feet out to the outsides of the mat. Inhale, get some length through the back. Exhale, forward fold. Take the left hand, place it on the floor, just in front of the feet a little bit, in the center. Take the right arm, reach it up to the sky for a twist. Take a moment here. Moving back and forth, right arm comes down with intensity and left. Changing sides. Bring the weight to the front of the feet slightly, pull the belly button in, and then lengthen the spine. Left arm comes back down. Lengthen out, top of the head, drop the shoulders, pull the belly button in. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the elbows, dip in, and then walk the feet towards one another back to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Hands to the heart. And warrior three, opposite side. Take that right knee up to the chest. Fly that right leg back. Extend the arms. And breathe. Now bring the right foot back down. Inhale, rise up. That's me. I can never remember what side. And maybe bring the left leg up. Yeah, warrior three, other side. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, I know, because this is my wobbly side. Pull the belly in, drop the shoulders, point the back toe. Get long, maybe arms out in front like a superhero. Hips even with the floor, parallel, and breathe. Inhale, get some length. Exhale, relax into it. One more deep breath. Come on up as gracefully as you can. Oh yeah, and step back with the left foot into warrior one. I love videotaping. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, roll down to the floor. Back heel comes up, front foot moves back, lower down the strength. Inhale, up cobra, three ways. Right, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? And exhale to the right. Bring it down and to the left. Bring it down. Straight up the center one more time. Breathe here. Exhale. Lower down. Tuck the toes under. Pull back down dog. And walk it out. Spread the fingers wide. Child's pose is always there for you if you want. Always catching up, hanging out. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, extend it, open it. Scorpion, that top leg, let the hip open up towards the sky, even peek up underneath the right arm. And breathe. Push the earth away. Get long to the arms, get strong. Inhale, right knee to the chest. Hang here and bring the right hand off the floor. Just for a moment. And the left hand. It's a challenge. What's wrong with that? Knee to the chest, foot to the top of the mat. Drop the back heel. Get stable here first. And then rise up. Inhale, hands to the waist. Walk the back foot in a few clicks and point those back left toes to the front edge of the mat, the front left edge. Square off the hips to the front of the mat, into pyramid, palms towards one another, maybe together, legs straight, reach up through the fingertips, and then forward fold over that right front leg. Hands can be on the shin, they can be on the floor, they can namaste mudra together. Biceps and ears maybe towards one another, maybe chin tucking down towards the chest slightly. But rotate those hips, back hip front, front hip back to your best ability. And breathe. Pick your battles as a superhero. Nothing is always worth fighting for. Not everything is always worth fighting for. Pick your battles. Inhale, get some length through the spine. Exhale, down over the leg. Right, you know those people who love to argue constantly, all the time, about anything. And breathe. Take the right hand, place it onto the right ankle. Take the left arm, let it rise up towards the sky. And if you want, you can open up the legs a little bit for triangle. Lengthen both sides of the ribs. As you get long through the spine, drop the shoulders. And let that right hand just float down to wherever is comfortable for you, or accessible, or interesting. And breathe. Gaze up towards the left hand. Lengthen out the top of the head, even lengthening the right side ribs. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, one more breath here. Extend the arm out overhead. The left arm, reach, extended triangle. Open the chest towards the sky. And extend the fingers out beyond the head. Inhale, exhale. How much room can you make in that hip? How much room can you make on the side ribs? One more deep breath. Lift up with strength. Float back, reverse triangle. You can take it slowly. Let the hand travel down the back of the left leg, not to hit the kneecap or the side of the knee. Gaze up towards the hand. If that works for you, drop the shoulders. And feel a length from the front toes up the leg, through the ribs, traveling up the arm and out the fingertips. And breathe. One more deep breath here. Bring it back. Neutralize the spine for a moment. And the pose, dip back into triangle. Come down nice and easy. Bring that top arm down to meet the bottom. And revolve triangle, right arm up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Get some length through the spine and out the top of the head. Try to rotate those hips, front hip back and back hip front. Maybe gaze upward. Open the chest, drop the shoulders, do your best. Leave the rest. One more deep breath here. Pulling inner thighs towards one another. Top arm comes down. Bottom arm goes up. And then bring the left hand down to meet the right and walk your way to the left side of your long mat. The long left side. Spread the feet out, walk them out. Place the hands on the mat. Get some length through the spine, out the top of the head. And then forward fold over those legs. Top of the head towards the floor. Maybe some weight into the front of the feet. Pull the belly button in, engage the base muscle. And then sway the body right and sway the body left. Loosen up the head, loosen up the shoulders. Let the back of the legs stretch and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Come to the right side. Face the toes to the short side of the front of the mat. Lift the back toes. Bring the back foot to meet the front in one big step. Flat back. Forward fold. Inhale to rise. Reverse swan dive. Lift it up all the way to the sky. Hands to the heart. Inhale up. Clasp the hands, palms to the sky. Lean it over to the right. It feels good. Take this time before we move to the other side. Other side. Stretch it. Inhale up. Little back bend. Push the hips forward. Lean back. Arch back. Do your best. Whatever works for you. And then forward fold. Little bend in the knees. Fine. Hands on the shins of the floor. Flat back. And forward fold. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back. Move through Vinyasa, lower down slow. Inhale up Cobra. 3 ways, because it feels good. Helping people, staying healthy. That's the best we can, right? We do the best, we leave the rest. Pick your battles. Some days you might need a rest, even as a superhero. Tuck the toes, lift up, pull back. Inhale, exhale, left leg to the sky. Let it scorpion open, open the hip. Extend, push through the arms away from the earth. And breathe. Strength, control. Like I said, I'm sure you have a lot of people depending on you. Peek up underneath that arm. Who look up to you. Who look for you to do things for them. You are their superhero. Pull the knee in, drop the foot between the hands, drop the back heel. Get some foundation here first, pull in that base muscle, and then rise up. Straighten the front leg, and walk the back foot in slightly a few times, pointing the right toes to the right corner of the mat. Turn the torso forward, turn the hips forward, straighten the legs. Lift up through the arms and the side ribs. Maybe palms kiss. And forward fold. Pyramid, opposite side. Palms can stay together, shin floor. We're not going to bind because we're already down here. And breathe. You can even place the hands on the hips. Try to bring the front hip back and the back hip front. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take one more deep breath here. Take the left hand to the left ankle. Reach the right arm up. Open up triangle. You might want to slide that back foot back just slightly. Elongate through both the sides of the ribs. Open the chest. Gaze up towards the hand if you can. if that's accessible to you. If not, you can gaze forward. No big deal. It really isn't. It's not right or wrong. It's just a journey. Everybody's on a different journey, different ways they got here, different bodies, different history, different experiences. Inhale, extend that right arm overhead. Get some length. And breathe, maybe open the chest. Again, elongate both side ribs. One more deep breath. And inhale, rise up with strength. Reverse triangle, right hand slides down that right back of the leg. And then extend back. Breathe here, all the way up from the toes, through the side, out the fingertips. And breathe. Inhale, exhale, come back into your triangle, lower down, top arm comes down, bottom arm goes up, revolve triangle, get some length, exhale, get some depth. Try to spin those hips, back hip front, front hip back, the best you can. I'm always working on it. That's why they call it a practice. See what you can lengthen, see what you can stretch out, see where you can make some room, pull the belly button in. Breathe in the time of challenge. That's why we do breath work. Top arm down, bottom arm up, extend overhead. Bring it back up and down to the floor. Bend the front knee. No, straighten the front knee. Sway to the other side. Bring the body to the right. Point the left toes towards the long right side of the mat. Inhale, wide leg forward fold. Exhale, if you want, clasp the hands behind the body. Elongate the arms. Let them fold over into seal, wide leg, forward fold. If you want, an option is to drop the hands to the right, rotate the body to the left. Get out of compression. And other side, drop the hands to the left. Turn the body to the right. Come back center. Engage those inner thighs. Release the hands down to the floor. Long, flat back. Get some length through the top of the head as you elongate the spine. And exhale, forward fold over those legs and let it go. Shake out the head. Shake out the arms. Turn towards the front of your mat. Take those left toes towards the front. And with the best push, bring the right foot to meet the left, superhero style. Feet together, flat back, and forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Upper salute. Exhale, hands to chest. And breathe. Oh, good, good, good. That's me secretly reading my notes. Yeah. All right, are you ready? We're going to peak this superhero flying plane Vinyasa power flow, and then we're going to bring it down the other side of the mountain. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk, jump, up. Lower down. Bring it all the way up, dog or cobra. Pull back, down dog, right leg to the sky. Top of the mat, drop the back heel, hang there. Moving in to half moon and some variations. Take the right hand, place it about 10 inches or so outside the pinky toe. Get some strength built up, get that motor running, and push off up to that right leg. Just the right fingers are here for a little bit of balance. You can point the left toes, open the hip before you extend out, maybe left hand on the left hip. Rotate the body, open towards the sky, and then You can reach up with the left arm. Half moon. Drop the shoulders, pull the belly in. Yep, engage that base muscle. Breathe. Extend the arm overhead. Lengthen it out. We're only going to be here for a few breaths on each piece. Do what you can. Don't do what you don't want to do. I'm just here to give you a direction. Nothing is mandatory. Up to the sky with the arm. Down to the floor with the left hand. And up to the sky with the right. Revolved half moon. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Try to let that left hand just be there for a little bit of support, not too much weight in it. Extend out through the top of the head, out through the back of the toes. Turn the body to the right. Top arm comes down, back to half moon. Real quick, open up. Take a breath, leg on fire. Extend that left arm overhead. And then if you can, extend that right arm. Take a deep breath. Yeah. Bring it down, bring the left arm down. Come back to warrior one. Lift it up, straighten the front leg either. Variation of warrior one with a straight leg because we had to get out of there. Bend the front knee. Come all the way down, lift the back heel, front foot back, move through Vinyasa. You're almost finished. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Pull back down dog. Left leg to the sky. Who wrote this? Knee to the chest, top of the mat, hang there. Back heel down. Take a moment. Left hand out the left pinky toes. Jump up. Push, straighten that left leg, reach up with that right arm, open the chest, maybe hand to the hip at first. Lift up, lengthen up, extend out through the right toes, extend out through the right fingertips, and then extend overhead, reach, 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 extended side, extended half moon, excuse me, and breathe. Bring the right hand back up to the sky, bring the right hand to the floor, bring the hips down, and bring the left arm up for revolved half moon. Long through the limbs, sturdy through the core, drop the shoulders. Breathe, breathe, breathe. What can you move into? What can you let go of? Breathe in the face of a challenge. Just working through. Maybe you can bring that right leg up slightly. Maybe you can let off the pressure of the right hand. Bring that left hand down. Bring that right arm back up. Almost finished. Open up. Lengthen out, extend overhead. And then maybe bring that left arm up to extend out also. And breathe. Left hand down, right hand down, back to warrior one. Straighten the front leg. Hallelujah. Bend that front knee, rotate all the way down, hands to the mat. Bring that left foot back to meet the right. Move through Vinyasa, bring it down. Inhale up. Do what feels good for you. Tuck the toes and pull it back. Walk it out and breathe. All right, bring the knees down. Pull back to child's pose for a breath or two. We have a few. We have landed for a moment. We just have a few more poses. Even this practice out. Hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the glutes up. Bring the knees underneath the hips. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Extend the left leg back. Get some length here. Fly that right arm forward into sunbird. And to check. Oh yeah, superheroes. They stay positive. They do. Extend out. Bend that left leg if you want. Reach back. Maybe just to wave at it. Hey, how's it going? If you can reach it, cool. If not, wave at it. Point the left toes up towards the sky and push them up that way. Open the right shoulder, rotate to the right, get some strength in the left arm. Yep, pull that belly in, engage that base muscle, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Maybe tilt the head back slightly, half bow. Release like you came in, extend, lower, child's pose. Hips down, knees apart, extend the arms. Yep, breathe. One more deep breath here. Come on back up. Hey, it's a good thing we're not an octopus, because we only have 2 sides and not 8. Right leg extends out. Get strong through the arms, through the core. Left hand reaches out. Take a deep breath. Bend the right leg. Reach around. Wave at it. Look back towards it. Maybe it connects. Point the toes and push them up towards the sky, taking the shoulder with it. Rotating the shoulder back, opening it up. Press through the right hand, the right arm. Stack those bones on top of bones to get some strength. And breathe, pull the inner thighs together. There's always a lot to do. And breathe. Just do your best. Like I say, leave the rest. There's no right or wrong. No one's better because they can do a bigger bow than someone else. That's for sure. Extend out. Bring it down like a graceful swan. Pull back, child's pose. Oh, we have pretty much landed. Helping people, staying positive, staying healthy, picking your battles. And breathe. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the hips up off the heels. Walk the knees up towards the top of the mat. Cross the feet. Bring the glutes down. Fancy way of sitting. Extend the left leg away. Right foot comes into the inner thigh of the left leg. Inhale, rise up with the arms. Exhale, forward fold over that front leg. Hands on the shin, mat, foot, doesn't matter. Maybe take a look at your toes as you inhale for some length in the spine, and exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, look at the toes. Maybe even flex the foot and bring the heel off the floor. Engage the quadricep, and then relax the whole leg and down over. One more time, inhale, lengthen the back, drop the shoulders, maybe flex the foot and bring the heel off the floor, and then release down. You can roll down, tuck the chin in, rotate the body. You can always move the shoulders with a little sway. There's a difference between movement and fidgeting. I should know. I'm an expert. Roll it on up. Oh yeah, take that right leg, bring it around, half hero. You can start out with the knees spread out far away, or if it works, bring them together. You can place a block, a blanket underneath that left hip, fix the tank top. And then maybe this is it. This is cool. This is a great place, right here. Beautiful. Or if you want, come back on the elbows, like you're at the beach. Breathe. We want to stretch the knee. We don't want to overstretch the knee. Pain is not acceptable. We take care of that in a different way. Don't move through pain. Move through challenge. If you want, bring it all the way down. Extend the arms up overhead, making a little box for your head. And breathe there. One more deep breath. That feels really good. Release wherever you are. If you're down on the floor, use the elbows and push yourself up. And breathe. Release the leg. And bring that left foot into the right inner thigh. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Maybe square the torso off with the leg. And exhale down. Shins mat, foot doesn't matter. Inhale, look at the toes. Maybe flex the foot, bring the heel off the floor. If not, no big deal. Forward fold and exhale. Right, inhale, doesn't even matter for all the way up here. All the way up here is cool. All the way down here, up or down, doesn't really matter. Breathe, breathe. Bring the heel off the floor and exhale down over that leg. That's what matters. Sensation, feeling. Feel something. One more deep breath. And exhale down. Curl the chin into the chest if you like. Forehead down towards the knee. And roll on up. We got to bring this plane home. Bring the left leg around, knees apart. Cool, knees together. Half hero. Lift up. Beautiful place to work right here. Just like a day at the beach, or lay down on the elbows. Let the head be neutral. And breathe. If you want, come all the way down to the floor. And box the arms, maybe remembering which way you did, do opposite. See, this knee comes up a little bit. There's always one side. They change sides day to day. You are your own superhero. You're your family's superhero. I'm sure many other people's. And doing this, bringing this to the world. Sharing yoga. Breathe, breathe, lengthen out. Get some length. Exhale, get some depth. Bring the elbows to the sides, push your way up. Release that leg. Bring the heels into the glutes. Roll down onto the back. Hallelujah, right? This is what you've been working for all along. Bring the knees into the chest, slide the hands along the outside of the legs. Grab the soles of the feet to the sky. Happy baby. Pull those knees down along the outside of the ribs. If this doesn't work for you, half happy baby is super cool. So, and then you can rock it side to side. And breathe. Here you can feel if one side is a little raised up more than the other, inflamed, I want to say. Sometimes one side of the back, you can tell if you can roll easily to one side feels larger than the other. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Breathe there. Electronics. One more deep breath. Come back center. Pull the knees down along the ribs. Drop the shoulders. Soles of the feet to the sky. If you were in half happy baby, hopefully you change the other side. Bring the knees in. Tuck the knees into the chest. Drop the shoulders and roll yourself into a little ball. Oh yeah, drop the knees to the right. Arms to the left. Don't want to forget that because it feels good. Recline spinal twist. Just with bent knees. Knees to the right, arms to the left. Inhale, exhale. Even superheroes need rest. Let's change sides. Knees to the left, arms to the right. Try to keep the shoulders on the ground. You can stack the hips. Strong but sensitive. Kind to yourself. You are super. Come back center. Pull the knees into the chest. Now into a little ball. Engage the base muscle and knees. Lift the chest up. Squeeze the face, even the chest and the glutes. Hold the breath, little ball. A little hold. And then release down. Shavasana. Amazing. Let it go. Let it fall out. Palms to the sky. Flop those feet out. Right? Nothing has to be so serious. Have some fun. Stay healthy. Help someone. Help yourself. Be kind. And for the next few moments in Shavasana, the North Star of the practice, I want you to visualize yourself being strong, empowered, balanced, focused. Feel that strength inside you. Feel your breath steady and calm. Breathe. And for the next few breaths, as you lie in Shavasana, with the eyes closed and the breath deep, think about your strength, your love. You're willing to help people. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. And when you're ready, with no rush, gently push your way up or roll your way up into a seated position. The spine tall, shoulders relaxed, chin slightly dipped down. Palms up to receive. Maybe first finger and thumb, chin mudra for energy and focus. Breathe. And in your seated position, take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, knowing that you are strong. You are a superhero. Exhale out through the mouth, and you are loved. Palms together if you like, thumbs to the forehead for beautiful thoughts throughout your day. To the mouth for beautiful words spoken. I do try every day. Thumbs to the heart for love from me to you. Namaste, or just a plain thank you for practicing with me today. The last one is to make someone's day. You made my day for practicing with me. It's Britt. Have a great day, and thanks. Namaste.